Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Same Fire Society. I am so happy to have you here. Okay, I was going to take a break from doing readings today, and I am tuning in or picking up on a very specific message for a different timeline than I've been picking up on lately. So I don't know how long we're going to be here, but it feels like something specific for somebody who is listening in or may be listening in very soon. This is tied to the shift of Pluto from 2008 to 2024. When Pluto shifted into Capricorn in 2008, it started kind of like an upheaval in a relationship that you were in at that time. And this, I'm picking up that this relationship actually separated around 2010 and has been in separation since. Now, this person that is listening to me, I'm picking up on, it may be that you are a female in the 3D world, but you resonate with being the masculine within this connection, but also that you are not quite awakened to who this person was to you. You may have thought somebody else was your twin flame, okay? I'm also getting that during this, it's been around a 15-year separation, that you have both gone on to have separate families. Okay, it's a really intense energy, and I'm not sure exactly what's going to come up for this or what it is that you need to hear, but we are going to find out. Okay, and I'm getting that song. I'm not sure who sings it, and only a little bit of it is coming out, but it goes, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. It just keeps repeating that. So it's almost like this feminine who embodies the masculine energy. You were the runner in this situation, okay? You ran from this relationship after it got tough, okay? I'm getting that there was a very, very intense, strong, definitely a strong sexual connection, but also you felt the closest to this person that you've ever felt to anybody, okay? And it was really amazing at first, but once the triggers started setting in, it caused a really intense separation, and you were the runner, okay? The feminine in the 3D, but embodying the masculine energy, ran from this connection. I'm getting also too, like, a lot of upheaval happening in your life after that separation happened, and that may have went on for a little bit. It took you a long time to temper this energy. And then also the other party here, the person that you separated from, had a really, really hard time with this, okay? You might have been okay. And there's not a complete recognition here that this is your twin here. You just were awakened to the fact that twins exist. Eight of Wands, messages, communication, social media, fast, quick, karma, fast moving, positive news. So something may come in here, very unexpected communication from somebody you probably never expected to hear from again. And this would be this person. If you have a person in mind, you're resonating with this so far, this might only be for a few people. This is a very, very specific message. Two of Wands. This is going to cause a bit of an uproar. I'm also seeing the Tower because this Two of Wands energy is showing me like a crossroads. This coming in is going to make for a very difficult decision in your life, okay? Whew. There's going to be an option between two people, probably the person you've established your life with and the person that you will recognize as your twin finally. 3 of Wands. There has been a waiting opportunity here. You guys also probably live in different places. I have Aries energy twice here and Sagittarius energy. So a lot of fire. I'm also getting with this situation and this timeline being tied to Pluto and Capricorn from the 2008 to 2024 time frame. You guys both could have significant places in Capricorn, okay? So maybe you have a sun in Capricorn and this person has a moon in Capricorn. It's like opposite. It's like mirrors, okay? 2 of Cups, again with the decision here, okay? This is a soulmate connection. You guys were very in love. There was a really happy union at one point. It was a very happy relationship. There were a lot of friends between you guys. It was like a very, very happy time at one point before these triggers set in and caused this tower moment that caused you guys to separate here. We have the sorry, with the 10 of Swords, it was a painful ending. A very, very painful ending. It caused a death for both of you. There may have been some type of betrayal here. It caused some of the darkest hours for both of you that either of you have ever gone through in your life. There was a lot of internal suffering. There was a lot of numbing, and I'm getting to that you don't quite tie this time period to that. Like you're not connecting A and B here, okay? And the 5 of Pentacles, regret and loss, conflicted. You're not tying what you went through or the hardship that you went through to the separation from this person. I'm getting 3 years as well. So this could have been the length of time of this relationship that is coming through. So it's been a much longer separation than you were together here. Whew. It's intense though. It was a very, very intense connection. Like a whirlwind, I'm hearing. It felt like, and it would feel like at this point, because it was short in respect to time here at this point, you know. Now that it's been so long, I'm getting to very, very strongly that that you've been dreaming of this person a lot lately and not understanding why, okay? Like maybe you've been thinking that there's some unresolved issue from that past person that you need to clear, but it's because Spirit is saying it's time to wake you up to what that connection was in your life, okay? Now, it doesn't mean we have reconciliation here. I mean, that may call for some type of confirmation or recognition, or, you know, maybe some type of conversation. But with this, you two living separate, completely separate lives, separate families, etc., it may not mean that it comes back together in this lifetime. You have free will. That is absolutely your decision. Okay, but there's something surrounding this and about waking up to this that is going to be very healing for you. We have 8 of Cups, walking away, desire for more, letting go, traveling, withdrawal, and abandonment. So yes, this was the energy. You came to this point where you just were ready to walk away completely. And you walked away like nobody's business. You were able to just really like put up a wall and cut this person off and out, okay? There may have been some type of really big fight here that caused this. This person, I'm sensing like some control issues, okay? Like a lot of jealousy surrounding this. And I'm also picking up that you may have seen some of this in your childhood between your parents, and that this really triggered you for the need to run away from this. Two of Swords. So now we have Two of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups here. Indecision, strategizing, choice, yes or no, options, confusion, avoidance, okay? Somebody here could have been sitting on this information, like the one that was awoken to this, most likely the one that identifies as the feminine here, has known this. So they had some type of awakening about this. Maybe they've known even since the separation, but they've been sitting on this for a long time because of the way your paths went. But I feel a boiling point here. Like it's just something they can't just live with anymore. Here we have Libra energy. We have Gemini and Libra here strong. We have Capricorn energy here with the Ten of Pentacles. This was supposed to be your happily ever after. Marriage and financial security, family, wealth, legacy, community, home established. But this could also be the energy of the two of you now, you know? And that's going to make it really difficult by awakening to this, that this is this, you know? It's going to make it very difficult because you'll have a head over heart decision, right? Like logically, I've developed this life over here, but now that I'm awoken to this, my soul can't live without this other person. But what does that do for the families, for both families? You know, I'm hearing like blended family here. Ten of Wands. It's going to call for walking away and some willpower here and like some major sacrifice, which is also going to bring in burdens. This is Sagittarius energy again. This person here could be a Sag Cap cusp, one of you. Strength. Leo energy. And look at the two lions here. Wow. That's beautiful. Brave heart, regal, strong-willed, independent, endgame, confidence, and power. Some type of power couple energy tied to this. I think a lot of twins kind of have that energy, like a power couple energy. The Knight of Swords, quick communication. Somebody can't hold it in anymore. This is going to bring in some rapid action. It's going to feel kind of reckless. This person's going to have some sort of push and confidence. They may still have your number from so long ago. I'm just seeing in my mind's eye that someone like took it out of their phone at some point, wrote it down on a piece of paper and put it away for safekeeping. Interesting. Hanged Man. Different perspective, sacrifice again, letting go. There's been a huge delay here. You know, this person had to surrender at one point. They may have tried for a while, for a couple years, I'm getting, after the separation, to get you to either come back or to like just get your attention, just hoping that things would work out. And they didn't. Moon, so feminine energy here. We have Gemini energy again. This really caused a lot of confusion. There was hidden truth, fear. There were a lot of illusions going on, like the masculine energy, the one that identifies with the masculine energy. The veil was really tight over their eyes, you know. You may associate your spiritual awakening with being later down the road, but I'm getting it really started around this 2010 period. You were paying no attention to it. Okay, people, you might have started coming across numbers like I'm getting strongly 222, but you were literally paying no attention to this at all. King of Pentacles. This person is a business owner for sure. This person that you had this past with, they are probably very successful now. This separation, eventually they turned their pain into power here and became very successful in all aspects of their life. Very stable, a traditional person here. I'm feeling strongly some Virgo energy here. A provider, someone that like really keeps you safe. Okay, you may have felt that, especially in the beginning of this connection before there were issues. And we have the Nine of Swords. Ascension symptoms I'm getting lately. Just another confirmation for this. Anxiety, fear around certain things, hypochondria, things around hypochondria may be coming up. Nightmares, but also one party here, the party that's been more awoken to this situation, is having a lot of anxiety over not taking any type of action. Like they cannot go the rest of this lifetime without knowing for sure that this is done in this lifetime. I'm hearing. Wow. Woo. Wow. And then we have the Chariot. Destiny, a journey, overcoming obstacles, willpower, same direction, and drive. More Gemini energy here. I'm also getting Cancer energy as well. This is very, very, very intense. And I'm hearing this is gonna hit you like a ton of bricks, because you were not expecting this at all. This is gonna cause a major tower moment in your life, and not necessarily bad. It's just gonna change a lot for you. Okay, hearing this is gonna change a lot for you. Okay, I wanna get some romance angels. I don't know what I really wanna get from this. It says, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. There's somebody here that you need to clear. This is the romance of a lifetime. You know, there are third-party energies within this connection. If you know the person you're currently with is not your twin flame, but you resonate with having a twin flame, you may have thought a false flame was your twin flame for a really long time, and you've been hanging on to that connection, and that's the connection that you need to release. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This was wanted by this person in the past. They may have said, like, when you guys separated, you may have been on the verge of marriage here, maybe engaged, and they maybe said, like, you know, let's go to counseling here, and you just, like I said, put up a complete wall. It was like you completely ran. Runaway bride I'm getting. Ooh, heart to heart. I split the deck and it says heart to heart conversation. Some type of communication is going to come in surrounding this. See these angels here, it's divinely guided in a way. And I don't think you are going to necessarily understand how you feel. Like, I feel this flood of emotion coming in until this conversation happens. It's like you are going to completely awaken. I'm getting like Snow White here. So you have been completely asleep to this. Wow. And maybe because you guys needed to go your separate ways until you learned the lessons, because the things that you guys were triggering and doing to each other could have potentially like really ruined this forever. You needed to heal the things that were hurting each other within the relationship. And you may even think back to this relationship and you see where you went wrong now. That's a sign of healing, right? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. If this does come in, Spirit's saying to really be open. If you've only been like tunnel vision on who you thought was your flame here, to release that at this point, because you need to be open-minded to what could come in here, okay? Because it could be your wildest dream. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Just know and surrender to the trust that what is supposed to be will be, and that the universe and God and spirit guides, angels, ancestors, they all want what's best for you, okay? And everybody else, you know, it may not feel that way during these upheaval moments or tower moments, but it's the truth, okay? And if you surrender to that and go with the flow, things won't be, you won't get drugged by spirit, okay? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And look at this. It looks like they're getting married here. And it's like Cupid was behind the scenes here, like making sure, like giving you little breadcrumbs to wake up to what this connection was. And here's red here again. There's something surrounding red here. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. The more you tune into that unconditional love frequency, the more you tune into that, the easier it is for this to come in. The easier it is for you to find out what's going on here. And then we have religious factors, and your love life is being affected by children. So there are some family ties here. You both could have had children with someone else. Religious factors. This person was tied to a religion that you had no interest in becoming a part of. Here I'm hearing. Okay, so that was another blockage in this connection. And it was like things just kept building up, and regardless of how intense you felt for each other or what the passion was here, it just broke. It snapped. Wow, okay. This is a very, very specific message. I'm getting the names Lucas, Luke, and Aaron. Michelle. Nourishment. You feed my mind and nourish my soul. Your energy helps keep me going. You guys, I'm just seeing like two people like clung to each other. There was a really like loving connection here. Picture perfect. You are beautiful inside and out. I stare at your pictures all day long. So just as they probably wrote down your phone number to save for like a rainy day, I'm hearing, they just found you. They found you like the all around perfect package. Like I said, they had a really, really hard time letting this connection go. It probably took years. Even if they had started another connection, they were in a real serious dark night of the soul, which you may have been in too, but you, like I said, you were not, you were like sleeping, you were like Snow White here, or Sleeping Beauty. You were asleep, very, very asleep. Speak up. I am not letting you go, and you will hear from me very soon. Eight of Wands energy here, you guys. Don't give up on me. Oh my gosh, love triangle. There's another energy interfering with your connection. Apology. I never take you for granted again. So there was something here where this person, this was another blockage I'm hearing. So not only these religious factors, control issues, also a lot of fights, you know, like upheaval in that way. This person took you for granted a bit, okay? May have not gone out of their way to make you feel special at times. I'm getting like a real specific time here where someone, maybe a friend or acquaintance, said, you need to like take her out to dinner or something. And he's like, oh no, I'm not going to do that. You know, just really took you for granted. You were a really big giver. Like regardless of how you could feel in the energy of how you guys felt. And even though you were together and were romantically together, there was a aspect of being taken for granted here. And that person really regretting that, seeing that that was one of their faults in this relationship. All right. This is the Divine Truth Oracle from Spiritual Infusion 1111. How we found each other, we are meant to be together forever and ever, eternity. So I'm really feeling with this that you may have been like in each other's circle almost your whole life, like gone to the same schools, etc., but never knew each other until maybe after that situation. So in early, like college years, early 20s, something like that. And you met through acquaintances, through friends. It was kind of serendipitous in a way. You were friends first. Gossip. Everyone is talking about the relationship. People are jealous of your connection. So what I'm getting with this is that this was another blockage here. Not that the connection was being gossiped about, but like your friends would see parts of this relationship that were unhealthy and would keep drilling that into your head. Maybe a parent didn't quite agree with this relationship. Yeah, and so that was another thing that kind of pushed you off a ledge of letting this go, letting this relationship go. And then we have karmic. I have a karmic attachment that won't let me go. They are causing chaos and drama. I mean, you may have literally zero clue about this because you haven't wondered or talked to this person in a long time. I mean, they may come across your mind and stuff like that. But like I said, this energy is strongly that you have not been awoken to this connection. This may be some type of new development in your energy, and this reading is just going to literally give you some epiphanies. The wrong choice was made, and now they sit in pain of losing you. They have never been able to forget you. They wonder what life would be like if they had a family with you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is definite counterpart twin flame energy for me. So I'm just gonna get some twin flame intuit oracle cards and see what wants to come through here. Just getting that you can't sit on this. Both of you eventually won't be able to sit on this. I'm also getting that you two will be brought back together very serendipitously, the way you met, okay? You may be traveling, visiting friends somewhere in a place you guys used to know, and it will be divinely orchestrated here. I can't validate our love in the 3D until I understand our spiritual love in the 5D. Give me time to explore this aspect so I can be a strong spiritual partner for you. I'm getting this as you, okay? You are literally just going to be awoken to this connection, and it's going to be really confusing because maybe it's not who you thought it was. We have, I'm triggered, an old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. There's still some healing going on here. Still quite a bit of healing, but I'm feeling that this is really going to be ramped up, especially if this is tied to the two of you having strong placements in Capricorn, and now that Pluto has moved out of Capricorn. There's going to be a real with this Eight of Wands, a real speeding up of healing on both sides, which is going to make this seem like it comes really quickly. There's a lesson to be learned from this. Like I said, I see two people really reflecting on this relationship and where they went wrong. Being in that mature energy where you're able to sit and say, you know, I see what I did wrong in that relationship. Karmic ties. My heart is with another right now. I have to finish this karmic contract in order to be free. This is you, okay? You feel more love for the 3D connection that you're in. They may be in a connection of chaos that they are ready to let go of right now. But I feel not ready from you. I feel you pulling away, and it triggers my fears that you'll leave for good. This, I'm getting past energy with this. And this fear caused changes in this relationship. We have fives here. This person at the end of your guys' relationship could feel that energy, could feel you pulling away, could feel you start to separate, and it made them cling on and become even more controlling, even more jealous, right? Past lives are influencing our connection. I've lost you in another lifetime, and that makes me afraid. I need to heal the grief to allow the love to bloom. Maybe you didn't even understand that some type of past life connection was also at play in making you run from this connection. There was some type of subconscious fear you had here to this, okay? You found a connection that was more safe, I'm hearing. My inner child was wounded when my parents couldn't respond to me in the way I needed them to. I am reacting from that wound. Okay. So like I was saying earlier, how you may have seen something in this relationship that reflected what you saw in your childhood within your parents, and that caused you to run here. That was a major blockage, okay? There was just so much passion. There was so much passion in this relationship, and it started to become unhealthy. And before it could become super unhealthy, you walked away. Passion. Okay, another five. I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free. And this is coming over karmic here. Okay, this person wants out of their 3D relationship. And that's going to cause some type of movement here. You are going to be dumbfounded when this comes forward. I'm seeing synchronicities like your name or 1111 and working out what they mean. So this may have just started bombarding you. Like I said, you felt like your twin flame connection was with someone else, and now you're starting to have serendipitous moments or synchronistic moments about some past person from a long time ago. My heart is opening to love and guiding me back to you. That's you. That's you. The veil is being lifted. The veil is thin right now, and it's being lifted on this connection. You have been really blocked from it for a long, long time, I'm hearing. Oh my gosh. This is very specific. Like I said, this might only be for a few of you here. This might only be for one person. Religious factors are really sticking out to me. So dignified strength. So we have strength again. We had strength under here with the two lions. Okay. Sun energy. This is going to call for a lot of strength here. Strength and trust. And then we have the moon. So sun and moon, divine masculine, divine feminine energy for me right here. 19 is sticking out. It could be significant. That could be their birthday. It could be on the 19th of a certain month. 21, Venus, beloved here. Pink flowers could be very, very significant. Ooh, something to do. So Sun, Moon, Venus. I'm getting something to do with this planetary alignment that's going on. This could, and then Neptune, Vision, all the planets that are going to be in complete alignment. This could cause some type of shift here. A big shift. We have Pisces energy, something to do with water. We have Virgo energy. Could be a Virgo, could be a Pisces, could have those as significant placements in your chart. Let's get one more. I might read from the book on a couple of these too, just to see if there's additional messages for you guys. Conjunction, alliance, something surrounding birds here. Birds could be a form of communication from the divine, the way they've been trying to communicate with you. And then we have 4th house, home. Okay, specifically look at where Aquarius with this Pluto, which causes a lot of change in your life. Look at where Aquarius is on your birth chart. Okay, specifically if Aquarius is in your 4th house, change to home situation. Okay, you'll know if that resonates. Definitely look that up. We have tension underneath that. I'm gonna leave that there, but look that up. Look so you see what with Pluto. I believe Pluto's in Aquarius for the next like 20 years. So this is gonna, for those that have Aquarius in their 4th house, something about the home will be changing here. Okay. If that's not what you want, you want positive change, or you want, I mean, you wouldn't be here if change wasn't what you wanted. So if you need protection, if you feel like you need protection, call on Archangel Michael, 444 for you. Let me grab this book for you. I'm going to read a couple of these cards. Just see what additional messages want to come through here. Okay, I want to read the moon. Okay, landed on dignified, so we're going to go there. A planet is at its strongest when it is essentially or accidentally dignified in a sign or placement that aligns with its nature and adds strength. For example, Mars is its most Mars-like when in Scorpio or Aries, the 2 signs it rules. So since we were talking about Capricorn, that would be Saturn for Capricorn, if you're resonating with being this Capricorn energy here. The 2 signs it rules. Or in Capricorn, which is a strong sign of leadership. A dignified planet is like the soccer player who happens to be out in front and free, in the exact right place to receive a pass. Action. Your voice matters. Okay, it's very important. Clear the throat chakra. If this comes in, it's going to be very important for you to speak your truth here. Trust that you are what's needed here at this moment. You are in your element and at the right place at the right time. This encounter is supposed to happen, okay? And it's going to happen. You are in your element and at the right place at the right time. So you have an advantage, but it's up to you to make a choice and run with the ball. Dodge the obstacles and look for the opportunities just beginning to emerge. Have faith in yourself. You have what it takes, even if you don't know it yet. It is up to you to tap into your potential and find the resources within. Play to your strengths. Use your contacts. Sing the song that best fits your voice. Do so with humble respect for the process. The situation is strong enough for you to fulfill your potential without stepping on another person to get ahead. The wind is with you, but will not do the work for you. Take the lead, do your work, and bring your team along with you. The challenge here, it may be tempting to take over. Yes, it's time for you to shine, but bring everyone along with you rather than dominate them, or you may be left high and dry once this game is over. Gift. For weeks, months, or lifetimes, you have prepared for this moment. The muscles you built in body and soul and the understanding you have accrued are needed here at this time and place. Whew, this could bring something in with some type of career here as well. Something's tied to that. The moon, ruler of Cancer, speaks of the deep inner river of emotions. What motivates you, how you experience and express your feelings, and how you nurture and need nurturance. In your astrological chart, the moon is as important as the sun. And I'm getting here really strongly that whatever your sun sign is, this other person's sign is the moon sign. So you guys are a mirror in that sense, okay? By a coincidence of relative size and distance from our earthly perspective, the sun and moon, our symbols of consciousness and unconsciousness appear to be the same size. And this proportion makes eclipses possible. The moon cycles through the zodiac in 27.5 days, changing signs every 2 days and coloring our moods, habits, and behaviors. Action. First perceive what unspoken emotional inner calling and patterns drive you. Look to your own moon sign. When you cooperate with your moon's emotional motivation, you'll find it easier to walk in harmony with your path. So definitely not only with the 4th house and where Aquarius is, look at your moon and read and give yourself knowledge about what that's telling you, okay? It may unfold more pieces for you on what needs to be healed here. Venus symbolizes your heart, romance, and the creative process. It's what attracts you, what you value, and how you value yourself. Venus is inside Earth's orbit and takes 224.7 Earth days to complete the journey. We had journey here. Again, this has been a long journey. This situation has been a long journey. Venus rules Taurus and Libra and can be only in the same sign as the sun or in the 2 signs on either side. Venus is one of 2 planets who appear to rotate backwards, an apt symbol for your heart's unique path. It rotates so slowly that one side is always boiling, the other side is cooler. Complete flames here. Love blows hot and cold. Calling you to action here to soften, charm, open the heart. Healing of the heart chakra here. I'm really feeling. Venus encourages a loving heart to heal your own heart and become a Venusian beacon to the world around you. Develop what the Buddhists refer to as Maitri, loving kindness, benevolence, friendliness, and active interest in others' well-being. This situation may have shut down your heart chakra here, I'm hearing. Okay, that is all I'm feeling called to read there. Like I said, this is a very, very specific message for somebody. Very, very specific message. Made with love. This connection was made with divine love. We have Pisces energy again here. Some type of connection to water, definitely. We have the fairy and the unicorn. This is a very, very magical connection. I'm getting you're going to understand why this had to happen the way it happened. And you not waking up to this for a long time was protection, okay? Because it would have probably deterred you from your path. This is made just for you. We have the heart here. Heart chakra healing. heart chakra healing and the owl. Spiritual awakening, really honing into your intuition here. Go deep within during meditation to pull this out of you, okay? If you look closely enough, if you pay close enough attention and stay in that energy of wanting the answers, they will come regarding this. And I just see the star here too, and that is healing. This has taken a lot of healing. There possibly was some type of delay as well. All right, my loves, I hope this helped you. I hope it gave you a little bit of guidance on your journey. I love you very much. And until next time, love and light.